very special night for me. I can honestly say I've always wanted to marry Jordy. This really is a very, very special occasion that has brought us all here to New Orleans to celebrate the wedding, the commitment that is going to be shared between Caitlin and Jordan. Now, the fact that these two people found each other is not that much of a stretch. Caitlin, the unassuming young woman who just wanted a tennis lesson, and Jordan, the very assuming tennis instructor who just wanted a free membership to the spin club. Now, the fact that these two actually liked each other was almost a miracle. I mean, we are talking about two independent, strong-willed, decision-making types. Caitlin, the fashion maven who knows how to separate the Gucci from the Gap, and Jordan with his Seinfeldian sense of analytics. The odds were stacked against them. But the reason it worked, the reason we're all here, is because they're two of the good ones. Two of the best ones. And that's why we're all here. In fact, Jordy and Caitlin, take a moment right now. Take a look at all these people that came down to New Orleans for you. Turn around. Get a good look at them. They're all here because for the same reason that you both are here, they share to some degree the same feelings you have for each other, for each of you. And remember this look, because I have a feeling in like an hour or so, we're going to start looking and acting a little bit differently. So just get a good look right now. Okay, now back on me. At this point, I could pontificate on the meaning of commitment and what marriage is, but the fact of the matter is there's three people here with us tonight. There are those who have been married for any amount of time, and let's face it, I'm not going to be able to teach those people anything. There are those who have never been married, and why ruin the surprise? And then there are you, who are getting married right now. And to you, I will simply give you an analogy that I know you will both understand. Marriage is a lot like going to a new restaurant. Sometimes the menu is contrived and confusing. Sometimes the music is horrible. Sometimes it's just too loud. Sometimes the service stinks. But other times, everything is spot on. The burger's juicy and the 313 is cold. Right, Caitlin? Now, what's important, whether it's a great, memorable meal or a terrible and equally memorable meal, what's important is who's there with you. Because what good is a great experience, or a horrible one for that matter, if you don't have the right person to share it with? So my advice is cherish those great meals, and laugh through the bad ones together. But do it together and everything will be fine. Now, at this point, let's commence with getting these two hitched, finally. So will you please hold hands and face each other? Jordan, do you take Caitlin to be your wife?
I do.
Please repeat after me. I, Jordan, take Caitlin to be my wife. I promise to be a trusting, loving, and engaging partner for all of our days. I fully dedicate myself to the life we will live together. Caitlin, I haven't asked you yet. Do you take Jordan to be your husband? Please repeat after me. I, Caitlin, take Jordan to be my husband. I promise to be a trusting, loving, and engaging partner for all of our days. I fully dedicate myself to the life we will live together. May I have the rings? Now these rings are both a symbolic and they have symbolic and literal meaning. They're symbolic in the sense that they represent the united, ongoing, strong bond that is love and marriage. And it is not easily found or cheaply accepted. And they are literal in the sense that it sort of tells everyone hands off, he's mine. So with that, we are going to exchange the rings. There we go. Jordan, please repeat after me and place this on Caleb's finger. With this ring, I thee wed. Caleb, please put this ring on Jordan's finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed. And now for a shtickle of Judaism, we are going to fulfill the tradition of breaking the glass. Now this, of course, is the most important part of the ceremony because we all get to cheer and yell, and then we get to start drinking. So, can we have the glass, please? Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to pronounce these two man and wife. Jordan is going to stomp on this glass, thus breaking it. He's going to kiss his bride. We are all going to yell Mazel Tov and cheer as they proceed down the aisle into a life of never-ending joy and prosperity. Sound good? Okay. It is with... Whoa. I got step one. It is with tremendous pride that I pronounce you man and wife. All right, do it. Do it.